Hey guys, happy Halloween. Mike doing my review of this past episode of The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 3, titled Four Walls and a Roof. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm obviously the governor. The vest on, shirt, watch, bracelet. And the boots, even that he wore too. So, put this costume together, wore it to work today, got the patch. So, living with no right hand peripheral today, so. Okay, so, I wanted to make this video today. Kinda glad I didn't make it earlier because it's Halloween and I wanted to wear my costume for you guys. It's hard to tell, but I did dye part of my sideburns gray a little bit. It's hard to see, it faded at this point anyway. Okay. So now that we got all that stuff out of the way, I can get on the video, and yes, I will do the video with this on. If that bothers you, no one. It's only a one-time thing. That next video will not have this. It's just for Halloween. Okay. So this episode, obviously picked off right where the last one left off. Had a little bit more with Bob and with Gareth being captured, etc., by the hunters. So we got some more development there. Bob, of course, as I predicted, revealed that he was bit by the walker in the food bank when I pulled him underwater, and saying, "Oh, you know," to quote him exactly, "I've been bit, you stupid pricks." And then he's like, "You're eating tainted meat." Great line from the comics. Really excited to see how it came out in the show. Really well. Okay, so moving on from there, we got some more stuff back at the church. Still I'm getting used to being at the church. And so used to the prison and all that stuff. So we have them. Sasha goes out looking for Bob. Of course, is not aware of her surroundings, and I was like, she's so stupid because, yeah, she saw the guy, but prior to even seeing him, we all heard the walker that was there. It was clear that there was a walker there. She just chose not to pay attention to it. Or she didn't hear it. I don't know. But, she didn't manage to fight it off, and she wasn't alone, which I thought prior to seeing the episode that she wasn't going to be alone. And so they fought off the walkers, got inside. She threatened Father Gabriel, saying, you show up and 3 of us are gone. 3 being Daryl, Carol, and Bob. Daryl and Carol obviously were not at that, totally separate thing, but they don't know that. So she pulls a knife on Father Gabriel. Rick tries to kind of stop it, but Rick does question him about everything. And we find out, especially that his backstory is the same as in the comics. He basically locked the door to people who needed help as they were being eaten alive by walkers. So, nice little detail there. He broke down crying, saying that Rick and Co. is basically his salvation. So, not salvation, sorry. That's what I as a viewer, kind of want that to be, but today we sent there to kill him. Excuse me. I'm tired and making this video a little late, but that they were sent there to kill him. Sorry, I have an itch. happens. Rick wouldn't do it, obviously. And they're dealing with a whole lot of stuff there. Trying to figure out what's going on. Bob does get taken back by the hunters. Gets dropped off. There's an A on the spray paint outside the church, as we all remember from the season 4 finale. So that happened. And then he proceeds to tell him, Rick and everybody, about what happened. And when asked about why he didn't tell anybody, because he said that they would make it, then Sasha would make it all about the end, and he didn't want it to be about the end. He liked the middle part, being with her. So a little romance humor from Bob. And so they come up with a plan to go attack the hunters at the school, which turns out is not their real plan. They basically pretend that they're leaving. Hunters go in as they leave. We're left. Oh my God! They just left. Let's see. It was Carl, Judith, Father Gabriel, Eugene, Tyrese, obviously Judith, maybe Rosita. Yeah, I'm thinking Rosita was left there too, alone, but with protecting the baby. And I'm like, oh, they left the worst of the worst people. Obviously Rosita, Tyrese can do good. Carl has a gun, but Eugene can't kill him. Even if he had a gun. Father Gabriel couldn't either, so obviously Judith can't go around fighting people. But then, they enter the church. Gareth, Mr. Motormouth, starts like, oh, we're here now. We know you're here, blah, blah, blah. They try and play a guessing game. Says if you come out, when you're behind one of these two doors, this isn't a big place. You come out, or and we'll let you live. Or we go in there and just kill you all. I forget the exact thing, but he said, you better come out. Sorry. It's been a while since I've seen the episode, I will admit that. But, just as they're about to go look on the other door, it seems, Judith cries. They go to that door, he gives them one last chance. Rick takes out the two guys and orders Gareth to drop the weapons. They don't, saying, oh, we still have, our guns. You put down your weapons. Rick shoots him in the hand, shoots him in his hand, blows his fingers off, so he's left with dubs. It's funny. And basically they have a discussion. Gareth says, if you let us go, we promise that we won't do this to anybody else. We'll never cross paths again. And then Rick said, you do this to anyone. I made you a promise. Turns out he has the red machete with the red handle. Kills him. They dispatch all hunters. Sasha takes care of Martin. Well, Tyrese is watching, obviously, seeing that he did not in fact kill a guy, and that guy is responsible for taking Bob. So Sasha gets a little revenge for Bob and for Tyrese. So Abraham, but on the rifle, we see that's from the trailer, with the hand reaching up, that was in fact one of the hunters. Moving on from there, I like the remark from, it's like Father Gabriel says, this is the Lord's house, and then Maggie's like, no, it's just 4 walls and a roof. That's the title of the episode. That moves on to an emotional send-off for Bob. Says to Rick that nightmares end, but they shouldn't end who you are. Sasha has a last moment with him. Asks him why he's so positive, or in the end. No, she asked him, what good comes out of this? And he died right there. Tyrese puts him down before he can turn. Oh, I left out one thing. There was almost a fight between Rick and Abraham. That was cool. Fighting over, Abraham, like, we have to go now. Get Eugene out of here because Gareth is a danger to him. Rick said we had to find Daryl and Carol. He said, no, we have to take care of the hunt. Let us take care of them. Then we'll go. The two almost going to fight. Glenn repeatedly breaks it up, saying that, give us, some time, and then we being Glenn, Maggie, and Tara, will go with you. And Abraham says half a day. So after they deal with hunters, he goes on his way with Glenn, Maggie, Tara, Rosita, and Eugene. They take the bus and go. Michonne finds her sword. Hears a noise, goes, it's Daryl. Then she says, where's Carol? And then Daryl says, come on out. So, I'll do a prediction video hopefully tomorrow. I had to get it done tomorrow because Sunday is a new episode. But I'm thinking it's not Carol, or they're just throwing us for a loop. But I don't think he would talk. He would tell Carol, come on out. I think she'd just come on out on her own. Thanks to Beth, or maybe some other character we don't know yet. And then that basically covers all the major things that happened in the episode. My top 5 moments, 5 being Michonne being reunited with her sword. That was a really good moment. I knew it was going to happen. I was always wondering how it was going to happen. I assumed the hunters had it, because I knew they were going to go back to Terminus to get it, so I had a feeling the hunters had it. Then what else? I'm trying to think. So I'm just going to go ahead and say the tension between Rick and Abraham. 4, 3 is Daryl's obviously safe. 2, tainted meat scene. And 1 is the whole massacre in the church. So, gotta love it. Another great episode. Give this one a 10 out of 10. One of the best episodes of the whole show so far. And I will post this today and have it up today, within the next few minutes or so. And I will be doing my predictions video. It'll be a short one for this week, because don't have much to go on. But so I'm just gonna sign off here. Call it. Just reminding you, kill, you die. You die and you kill. Take it easy, guys.